So hello everyone, so this is the part 2 of the Revit tutorial. So the last time we stopped at drawing levels. So now we're going to continue from there. So the first thing I did was open a new project. So after opening the new project, here is the drawing region. As I explained in the last video, we have the ribbon, we have the properties manager, we have the project browser, and we have the quick selection tools. So now we continue in drawing our levels. So we go to the south view. So before we draw our levels, we need to set our unit. As I explained earlier, it's either you go to the manage tab for you to set your units, or you just press UN on your keyboard, automatically it will open. So we need to set our units to millimeters. Since I'm using millimeters, so if you're using inches or feet, so you can actually select otherwise. So now our scale is scale 1 to 100. I'm using scale 1 to 100 to design. So we go to our levels. I went to south level. So this is our ground level. So I renamed this one to ground level. So I click yes. So I rename this to my floor level, which is my ground floor. So now I set the dimension. As I explained earlier, I said that I will be setting the dimension to 450. That is 450 millimeters from the ground level. So now I want to create more levels. So as I explained in the last tutorial, so you go to level, architecture, level, and I explained both tools. It's either you use the line tool or you use the pick lines tool. I'll be using the pick lines tool. So after that, you come here, you offset. Since I'm having 450, so and I want my height to be 3.5, so my headroom will be 3,950. Okay, so that's my level 3. So sorry. So I want my levels to be 3 meters. So that will be 3,450. So that's my headroom. So I'm having the headroom of 3,450 plus the ground floor from the ground level, which is 450, making 39. So this one is my. So now we are going to work on a little bungalow. So maybe from there we'll be going up to working our way up a duplex and other designs like that. So now we are going to work on a very small bungalow. So at this level, it will be our ceiling level or facial level. So you click yes. So actually I like creating my levels after I've gotten my roof height. So let's just work with this for now. So any other adjustments, we come back to our elevation, we come to levels, and we set the desired level. So now we'll come to ground floor. So now in today's tutorial, we'll be working on a small bungalow, as I said. So sorry. So my ground floor is not showing. So let's see where the problem is. So these are our ground level, these are the ground floor. So now, so from here we start drawing our building. So we are working on the bungalow as I said earlier. So this tutorial will just be based on using the wall command. So you come to architecture tab, you pick wall. So after picking wall, you have the modify tool panel here. So before you draw anything, you come to this properties manager. I explained the last tutorial that anything regarding the wall is where you make adjustments. So we have a lot of walls here. We have block on metal stud, we have brick and block on metal stud. All these ones are layers of the kind of walls that you need to use. But as for us, we'll be using a generic wall. So but in this generic wall, in this type of wall, it's just a plain wall with 200 millimeters. But in our region here, we use 225 or 230 millimeters as our as the thickness of our block. So, and here we have 200, we have 250, 300. There's no 225. What you do is that you select the 200, you come to this edit type, you edit type, you come here. If you edit this main generic 200 millimeters, it's going to alter the main wall that comes with Revit, which is the generic 200 millimeter wall. So you just need to duplicate it to create your own. You name it anything you want. I'll just rename this one wall 225. So okay, so now after renaming it as wall 225, you come to this structure. Under the value, you edit. So once you edit, you come to this structure here. So from here you can add the desired dimension or thickness that you want to give the block. Or now we'll be using 225 actually. So under this tab is for the material tab, but we don't need to go there for now because we'll be coming back to the materials aspect later. So we click on OK. We click OK. So our wall is ready. So now before we start drawing, you need to note some things. Under this place wall, we have modify place wall, we have depth. This depth here, it deals with if I draw anything. Sorry. So our wall 225. So now, if I pick on wall, this is my wall 225. If I draw anything using the depth, now it means these certain walls that I have drawn will be going down as in I'm designing a basement. So, but if I select height, these walls will be going up to now. We don't really need a room for basement now. We are going up, so we deal solely with height. So after that, we come to our wall again. So we are going to select height actually. From here, now is on unconnected. So it means that our wall here, the literal meaning of it is that if it's on unconnected, our wall that we have drawn here is going 8,000 millimeters, which is not right. So we need to set the boundary for the wall as we have created levels. So from the ground floor, we are going down to the facial level. So now we click on facial level. So the location line of the wall, it depends on how you design. If you are a type of someone that likes to design using grid lines, center lines, center to center, we have in to in, out to out. So you can select the type of method you need to use. But I'll be preferring to use finish face interior, which is in to in actually. So offset, we don't need that for now. Okay. that's pretty much all the settings we need to do regarding our wall. So now I will be deleting these. Yes, so as we know, we are working on scale 1 to 100, so we need to design let's say a 4-bedroom bungalow. So this is actually what we might be designing. So let's just start from, okay, this might be a little complex for now, so let's just come up with a floor plan that we can use to work our way up from there. So now we come to wall. From the wall, there are a lot of ways for you to draw walls. So if you want to draw a floor plan, you can start from the points by putting your dimensions. Maybe I want this one to be 5 millimeters, 5,000 millimeters. This one I want it to be 6,000 millimeters. This one I want it to be 7. So you can start drawing your floor plans like that. So, or either way around. As for me, my own preference in drawing floor plans is that I just, once I have my sketch for the floor plan, I just draw the whole sketch once. Maybe I'm designing something like this, let's say this, without measuring actually, this, sorry. So come here, draw. So because solely what we need to know is that Revit is, unlike AutoCAD, Revit is revise and edit. So you need to make your work much easier, not slower. So now let's assume this one is going here and this one is coming here, and I don't want to waste any time. What I need to do here is that I use this command, which is trim or extend to corner command. Once you click on it, you pick this wall and you pick the other wall, so automatically it joins together. So now let's give this our floor plan befitting dimensions for us to give it, to restrict it from becoming too bigger or too smaller. So I want my, from here, okay, before we start, maybe we should just try and divide the spaces before we start giving it the actual dimension. So I come to wall again, pick wall. So if I'm having here as my main entrance, so once they enter from here, this is my living room. So, and I can automatically give this place my kitchen. I can give this my kitchen alongside my dining. So let me just close here. So if I want to flip this one over, I press spacebar, flips over. So I'll close this one. So I want to divide this one. Maybe we're designing something like a 2-bedroom if possible. So come here, I give this one this, okay. So I'll just decide, come back to wall, pick wall, and just close this point. Okay. So okay, those are the 2 bedrooms. So from here we can have our main living room. So this is our living room actually. So since I'm not teaching design here, so it's everything will be functional, but the shape might look a little bit crazy. So but we're still good to go actually. So from here we can actually have another one here, maybe for the visitor's toilet if we like. So So okay, let's assume this one is an office for the master. So I can give this whole place. So this one is not aligning. See, so what you do is you come to this tool, you click on align or command AL, you click this and you click the one that you want to align with it. So I can just make this an open dining with a kitchen actually. So, and come to architecture, come to wall, I can actually make these two places my store and the laundry. So from here I can have an exit outside the building. So let's just go with this for now. So basically that's how you use your wall command. You just draw the walls. Unlike AutoCAD, you use line, so, or construction line, but in the case of Revit you use wall. So, and the sweet thing with Revit is that automatically once you are drawing the wall, you are generating your 3D view, and basically these are 3D view for what we just drew just now. So this is uncompleted, so it doesn't look okay. So, but we're actually working on the floor plans for now. So once we come to the 3D aspects, we'll do a pretty good work and a better one than this. So come back to our floor plan. So now we need to give the spaces the adequate dimension it requires. So for that, I'll come back to wall actually. I'll come to this dimension line, aligned dimension actually. So now I want to pick the dimension. You can see this blue highlighting. It's telling me that from the center line of the wall, from the wall center line. So, and I don't want the wall center line. I want the wall faces. So you come to this place, you click on it, you come to wall faces, so you click it. So now I'm having my dimension from in to in. Wow. So this is pretty much a very big space. So I will have the other one here. So we have the one here. So we have another one here. We have this one like this. So all we are doing now is that we will use this to edit our normal dimension of the main building, so that it won't be too big. So we can't expect the whole bedroom to be 10 meters. It's too much. It's a waste of space. So actually it can be 10 meters depending on what your client wants, but in this case, so we need to work realistically. So okay, let's start with editing this one first. So okay, so this wall is too big, 10,000. This is 10.1 meters. So if I want to edit this dimension now, if you click on it, double click on it, you won't be able to edit it. It's just view it as text. So if you want to edit it, it's either you click, say this dimension line is joining two walls. It's either you click one of the walls or the second one to edit it, but they work different ways. If you click this one, so if you edit this dimension, this wall here, this wall right here will move down to the right side. So, and if you click this wall right here, if you edit the dimension, will move down to the left side. So we need to be cautious of what we are actually the walls that we're actually moving. So in my case, I would like to move this wall, so I can edit this to maybe, let me give it 4 meters. Wow. Let me make 4 meters. Let me make 4.5 actually. So that's a little bit small. So 4.5 meters. Okay. So this is actually big. So now I want this one to go up, not this one coming down. I don't want to touch the boundary of the floor plan. So from here I can make this one just 4.5 actually, make it just rounding everything up. So from here, okay, I didn't place dimension, come back to align dimension, place dimension from here down to the second wall. So now you click on escape, so you click the wall now, you edit the dimension to 4.5, sorry, okay. So we're done with our rooms. So okay, sorry, let's make it 5.5 so that we can have our ensuite toilet inside our restroom. So okay, let's make this one to 4.5 actually. So automatically this one has already changed. Once you click a wall, it alters the dimension. You can actually take this one and make it 5.5. So now everything is 5.5. So we can actually have our restroom here. So for me to draw the restroom, I can come down to architecture, come down to wall, I can pick the place that I want my restroom to be. So something like this. So the same thing goes, so the same thing, I'll just maintain it actually. Let me just maintain it. So don't worry about it not aligning. So for you to align, I told you come to align. So I want this one, this to align to this. So once you click the reference one, you click the second one, it aligns. So those are our toilets. It actually make this one our walk-in closet. So let's check the dimension of our toilet to know what we need. Oh, small. So let's make it 1.5. You click this wall now to move it outside. So it will be 1.5. Enter. So you come back to the second toilet, give it a dimension. Wow, this is small. So this is just 1 meter. So you just edit it, give it 1.5. Alright, so actually this place is too big, so I can drop this to, let's say, 5 meters to see what it looks like. Alright, so from here, okay, we don't have any dimension placed there. You come here, click a dimension, place it here. Okay, so sorry, you click on this wall. Okay, sorry, before we edit this, we need to move this, because if you edit this one, the walls will be conflicting. This wall will actually enter inside here, and Revit will never allow that. Let me show you for you to see. You click this one, let's assume I give it 5,000. So Revit will never accept that. Elements can't keep on joining, so you cancel it. So now I come with this one first. I reduce this to maybe 7 meters, depending on how I want my living room to be. So from here, I need the dimension from here to this place. So let me take this one as 3 meters. Okay. So now I can actually move this for Revit to not see any problem with that. So far it's not extending this boundary. So let me give it 10 meters to see. Alright, it's a little bit small actually. So let's give this one of the fitting dimension 700. So it's a toilet actually. Let's give it just 1.2 since it's a visitor's toilet, just to ease themselves. So we come to this wall now. I want to move it in. So I did the wall. I did the wall to 1.2. So I can actually bring this one down. I can actually bring this wall down. This is 3.5. Wow. So you can click this one, so you can be able to edit this. Just give it just 2.1 meters. Alright, so okay, now we still have 10 meters here, which is a little bit too big. So this study is a little big. Let's give it 4 meters. Alright, so this is, let's give this one 4 meters also. Alright, so okay, so I need this page to be smaller. So how can we do it? So let's reduce this to 7 meters and see, but we are going to have a problem with this part. Revit will warn us that it might not be possible, but let's see. So he said it might not be possible because the walls are unjoined. So you cancel sorry. So let's give this one 6 meters actually. So we can give this one 6 meters. So we can give this let's say 2 meters. So here this one is 2.7 now, so I can move this, edit it to 1.2. Alright, so this is 8.5. So from here we have a lot of big spaces here, so you can just say it's a store and a laundry actually. So you can so we want to move it in now, so not here. So if you click this wall and move it, so this one will go back to its former position. So you click on this to move it in. So let's just give it, let's say 3.5 meters. Sorry. Alright, so this one is a little big, 10,550. I'm clicking on that. So this one I'm making it go in. So let me just give it 9 meters to see. So still a little bit big. So let me just give it 7 meters. Oh, it's too small. So come to this. Okay, it's 2.1. So you can edit this one to go in. So to avoid confusion, let me delete all these dimensions so and create new ones. So from here to this place, this 1,450. So I want it to go in. Let's make it 2 meters. Okay, so so we are rounding up, so because we need to work on only walls on this tutorial, so other things will follow in the next video. So here it's a bit reduced, so we need to make it 2.1. Alright, so this is 7 meters, and okay, so let's delete this wall. So to avoid confusion, you can always create this later. So let's move this wall. Actually, this space is too big. So I have, let's say 5 meters to see where we have elemental reverse. So cancel. There's a problem here. So okay, let me make it, sorry. So click this wall. So click on dimension, make it 6 meters. Okay, so you can move this one also to 3.5. So this is too big, so you can make it 4 meters. So it's a store, so and it's a laundry actually, and this is a store, so you can make this font size also. So we can delete these dimensions to avoid confusion. So from here to this place is actually let me say a waste of space. So you click this wall, you click the dimension, you give it just 2.5. See? Okay. So with the 2.5 it's too big. Let's give it 1.9 actually. Okay. So from here to this, so once we edit this dimension, let's give it 3. Let's give it 2.5. Alright. Okay. So actually this place is a little bit okay. Revit will always bring a pop-up about every 30 minutes. So you can save your project. Let's save now. So we're naming the project Revit tutorial design. Okay, save. Click on save. So now it's saved already. So let me just click one dimension, you right click, you come here, you select all instances visible in the view or maybe in the entire project. So if you are working you want to delete dimensions in only a view, you can select this. But if you want to delete all the dimensions in the whole entire project, select this. Since we just started and I have dimensions in only this floor plan, so I can just click the entire project and press delete on the keyboard. So we're having something like this. Actually, this is massive. Like this place is massive actually. So, but we can still be able to work something out. Let me give you this one a dimension and reduce this. So I need to have a cross ventilation here. Okay. Let me reduce this to 3.5. Can reduce it. Can reduce it further to 3 meters. It's an office. So with this space, I can bring this one down a little bit. So I can. Okay. Oh my God. So okay. Let's reduce this. It's way too big. Okay. Let's give this one dimensions. These are the ones that we want to edit. Understand? So the reason why we are having the problem of this is because we don't have a sketch of the floor plan yet. So I don't think we already have a sketch of the floor plan with the appropriate dimensions that you want it to be given. So it will be much easier. So I'm actually brainstorming the floor plan as I'm drawing. So that's why we're having a little bit of problem. So, and let's give another dimension here. So let's do another one here. Okay. So now I think I want to delete this office at first. I don't really need this for now. Let's delete. So if I delete this, all this wall will go. Undo, Ctrl Z to undo. So for me to delete it without deleting this wall, you can actually use split elements to split this one and delete this. But the easiest way to use is come to the trim, extend to corner, you click this and you click this one, it goes off. So now okay, let me give this one's dimension also 4 meters. Automatically this one is going to reduce later. So you click this wall. Okay, not that, sorry, this. So you click this wall, 12,850, and bring it down a little bit. Let's make it 10 meters. It's too big. Alright, wow. So we're having, wow, this is serious. So for us to achieve something like that here, you come here, you bring this one down. Let's give this one 3 meters and see what we have. Alright, so you can, let's undo it. We need to place dimension here so that we know the actual. Okay, we have 3775, and we have here, we have 15, and we have here, we have 3775 also. So now if I click on this wall, I edit this dimension to bring the wall down, so let me give it 3000. So now automatically the one here before was okay, 3775. This is how you work your way around Revit. So you revise and edit, you just edit everything. This one is 15. Okay, this one is also 15. So we're rounding up. So this is 3775. Okay, so now good. So we're having, okay, this is too big, so we automatically can actually edit this one. Let's centralize it actually to 4000 and 1150. That's 5550. So let's just make this one 3 meters and see how it looks. Okay, this is actually a store and this is a laundry. So because we'll be having 2 doors here, the one that is leading outside the building, so let's just make this one smaller. Actually, let's give this one 2.5. Okay, so we have enough space to work with. So okay, that's pretty much everything we need to work about for now. So okay, so we can have this as our main living room. So our kitchen, we have an open kitchen and a dining room together. So but instead, let me make this one 11 meters. Sorry, 11 meters. Okay, so I can give this one 3000. Alright, so let's go with this for now. So since we're just doing it for us to know how to go our way around using Revit for design. So you click on one dimension, you right click, you select all instances, you say go in the view or in the entire project, and you click on delete to delete. So that's pretty much it about using walls for now. So depending on the project, so here is the 3D view we have. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.